What's happening, y'all? As y'all know, Donald Trump been crashing the stock market, but now the stock market has made a turnaround. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the stocks that I'm buying. I already started my shopping spree today. About to buy some more to be real, but I'm gonna go into of course the stock market can be manipulated, but about 70 to 80% of the time the stock market is going up. So of course, Trump talking all this tariffs talk, it crashed the market. And then Trump could later on say, okay, the tariff is not going to be 200, 100 something percent and come out with something reasonable. So Trump scared the market dropped. Then he came out with a reasonable, so to speak, tariff for China, and now the market is going in the other direction. So I'm gonna go over the stocks that I'm buying. As a matter of fact, I picked up I've been waiting to buy Nvidia to be real, and I picked up like four shares. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I picked up like four shares of Nvidia at what a 215, and Nvidia is now at 135. And this was literally like what a couple days ago. See, I can show y'all the purchases. I've been scaling into it because of course, you don't know 100% if the market gonna continue to go up or down. But I first bought it May 2nd, bought like two shares May 2nd, then another two shares May 9th. Today is a Friday, which means paycheck hit my bank account, so I will be buying probably like another five shares. Um, but since y'all already know which one of the stocks I'm going to put, I want to talk about Nvidia. This is the main stock that I feel like people should look out for. You should be buying Nvidia before, let's see, Nvidia posts earnings. Let's see, when does Nvidia post earnings? Let me see. Yes, Nvidia posts earnings on May 28th. And the reason why I say buy it before then is because we know that Nvidia is gonna blow out their earnings, right? They're gonna beat expectations and all of that. But in the past, if you look at Nvidia's stock, Nvidia always beats earnings, but it really depends on the direction of the stock market, right? And this is another reason why I think Trump actually made some deals on tariffs because Nvidia's earnings was coming up, and the narrative had to coexist with the reason why Nvidia is going to explode. Now, if you buy Nvidia after the earnings call, it doesn't mean that it's too late to buy Nvidia. It just means that you're gonna miss out on a big run up. As you can see, I just bought a couple shares. I got like almost four shares total of Nvidia a couple days ago, and I'm up almost $100 off of like four shares. So I'm probably gonna get about 10 more shares today of Nvidia. I've been waiting for the perfect time, and um, you don't want to buy when it's up, but we got a couple more days. We got a couple more days before Nvidia's earnings call, which is May. Now let's pull up Nvidia chart. So I realized after watching Nvidia that Nvidia kind of has, depending on how the economy is looking, can kind of tell you the narrative because Nvidia is always going to beat earnings, right? But depending on the narrative of the economy and how things are going, like the last earnings, they beat earnings, but the stock dropped. Now, I knew back here, just based off of patterns, the last time they beat earnings, they were in, I don't know if y'all can see this over here. Let me make sure y'all follow me. So the last time they beat earnings, they were in this bull flag pattern, right? This bull flag pattern. And once it broke out of the consolidation, it went up, right? That was the last time they beat earnings around this time. You know what I'm saying? If you look April, once we got into May, They report earnings in May, and then so May 16th of last year was right here, right? Which if it was on the same day, this is when they report earnings and it shot up. But then they also reported earnings somewhere over here and it came down. So the market is given, it gave us a little consolidation with Nvidia and it's about to go up. I expected to pass the high of 154, but that's just going off a chart, right? Another reason why I like Nvidia and why I bought it on the dip is because Nvidia dominating the AI market, right? So let me show y'all. And if y'all don't know Nvidia, they're like the king of AI, right? They're like the top AI producer. So if we go to Chat GPT, now look at this. Nvidia, like they control the AI space. Like in the first quarter of 2024, Nvidia had held 88% share of desktop add-in board GPU market, a notable 80% increase from the last quarter. So Nvidia, they dominate the AI space, like they way ahead of the game. So if we look at their market share, they own about 80 to 90%, at least in 2024. So say it might have decreased a little bit, but Nvidia is running the AI space, right? So we know that they're the AI leader and the future is AI. So if you can't create no AI chatbot or anything like that, you go out and get you some Nvidia, and you want to do it before earnings. So let me pull up Yahoo Finance. All right, so y'all can already see Nvidia has already been added to my portfolio. I've been a fan of Nvidia for a long time, but I don't chase stocks on the way up. I buy them on the way down.